Hey, Alex, I want
Hey,
to introduce yourselves. What is your current role at BrickLink?
I'm lead for the BrickLink Designer Program.
And how long have you been at BrickLink?
It's about 3 years now. I started in 22.
And how do you come to know about the BrickLink community?
Building mocks coming out of my dark ages, trying to find parts for all of the models I was building.
And how has the BrickLink community evolved since you joined the team?
It's been a lot of growth over the last few years. Our team internally has grown quite substantially as we're in the middle of replatforming.
And has that been one of the biggest challenges you've faced since you joined BrickLink?
It's probably scaling BDP. I joined right as we were starting the series refresh, and that's been a lot of development, making the website come together, learning the process, figuring out how we're going to scale and bring these models out as fast as we do.
And has that been your proudest achievement so far?
Yes, in a sense, because it's working with the fan designers. We love how the work that they're doing to celebrate the beautiful designs that they have, and we love bringing those to light.
And what's something the BrickLink community has taught you?
To listen to feedback. There's a lot of wonderful things and ideas that people have, and we've tried to incorporate that into BDP as much as possible, making changes whenever we see that there's something that can be improved.
And how did the BrickLink Designer Program come to be in the first place?
Well, it begins off of the ADP, AFOL Designer Program, back in it was 2019, 2018, somewhere in there. And then that evolved into BDP, the 2021 Invitational, once the Lego Group acquired BrickLink. And then now we have the BrickLink Designer Program, we've started with Series 1, where it's the full-time program.
And what excites you most about the BrickLink Designer Program?
All of the models, submission intake, really. It's like Christmas morning 3 times a year. 3 Christmases is great. Getting to see all of the wonderful new designs, it's the best.
And how do you choose between all the submissions?
We try to keep a healthy balance of theme and size models. We go off of fan voting, so the highest voted models have kind of the first right of refusal for being selected. And then we work our way down a list once we get through multiple different themes to select each of the finalist models. And then balancing that with the available part count. So we have 2,500 part average that we have to adhere to.
And that almost answered the following question. So what is the review process?
So we have to review models for stability, for buildability. We will check for if there's any other issues with the model from a brand alignment standpoint. Obviously, we are an adult-facing program, but we still want to follow LEGO design guidelines. And then we also want to make sure that there's nothing in the core portfolio that's coming along in the near future.
And while we are walking here with these fantastic models, what submissions stand out to you in the BDP?
Yes, we're here in the Masterpiece Gallery at LEGO House. And this is the perfect place to do this because this is the pinnacle of celebrating fan design.
What is one misconception that people might have about how BDP works?
I think that people think that we're going through and selecting the models ourselves. We are fully listening to the fan community from a vote standpoint. It's always based on the votes.
And is that one of the biggest challenges of running a fan-submitted, limited-run production?
One of the biggest challenges that we have is making sure that we can do all that we want to do with the models. We still have to have some design constraints and trying to tailor each of these fan design models to be repeatable in a sense. So we try to still capture the essence of mock building, but bringing the repeatability and standardization that you would see in a LEGO model.
Have any advice for aspiring BDP designers?
Design what you would like to see. Make sure when you're designing your models that you're thinking about the fans that are going to be purchasing your sets. You can't have an unlimited part budget. The maximum is 4,000. When we build mocks like this, we can use an unlimited amount of parts, and you're typically not thinking about things like that. We try to encourage the fan designers who are participating to think about that and think about the types of models that you're building If you are building a barn, a 4,000 part barn might be extremely well detailed, but it would be maybe prohibitively expensive for the subject matter.
Let's end with some quick questions for you. So do you prefer to build with physical bricks or digital?
Both. I think that's a cop-out, but I love building physically. I need to know how things work together before I then move it to Studio, and then I use Studio to scale.
And what's your favorite Lego set of all time?
Forbidden Island. It's the first set that I remember getting as a child as kind of a surprise. It wasn't a holiday, it wasn't any special event. It was just in the backseat of the car when my parents picked me up from daycare one day. It's just such a great classic, memorable set.
And does that then lead into what's your favorite Lego color?
Oh, bright light orange, or internally we know it as flame yellowish orange.
What's the most bricks you've used in a single build?
Oh, it's over 4,000. I think, yes, it has to be over 4,000. The space bar that I did for Moonbase a couple years at LA Comic-Con, if that was more, probably would have been maybe a little bit more, but yeah, somewhere around 4,000.
And what's your favorite Lego piece to build with and why?
Brackets.
And then blue or green?
Green. Go green.
Original wooden duck or the Lego BrickLink parrot?
This is a conflicting answer here, huh? I think we have to all say the wooden duck, right? That's what started it all. But the parrot is also important.
And if you were only to use 3 words to describe BrickLink, what would they be?
Fan-centric platform.
And because we are celebrating the 25th year of BrickLink, what were you doing 25 years ago?
Oh, 25 years ago, I would have been middle school? No, maybe, yeah, middle school. So probably given the time right now, I would have been asleep. But given that we are here in Denmark, I would have been probably in biology class or something like that.
And last question. So what is your vision for the future of BDP?
It's to continue what we've built. We want to continue to optimize all of our processes, to make things more efficient, to continue to bring wonderful models to light, to highlight the fan designers, and to continue to celebrate the fan community.
Thank you, Alex.
It's been great chatting with you. I'll see you later.